Now, if the mentor or the helpful person that you have been looking for all your life finally appears this year, what would you be asking this person? If you have the animal sign of the goat, this is what you need to be thinking of this year. You know, one of the most powerful mentor star or helpful person star, known as the heavenly noble Tin Yut Guai Yan, is inside the sign of the goat in 2024. So this is one of the years where, you know, if you have been always praying for and hoping for a mentor, the right teacher, the right guide, the right seafood to turn up in your life, well, pay attention this year, because this is the year where you will receive or you will find this person turning up. But here's the question. Will this person help you? That's another question, yeah, because most people assume just because I have the star, I'm therefore entitled for this help. No, you're not entitled for the help. It just means that you have the star, you will be able to come across certain people of certain caliber or qualification that now appears within your radar or your influence circle. So it will be an opportunity for you to present yourself in a presentable way, hopefully likable way, and a valuable way, so that the mentor will say, aha, I shall now help you because you seem to be a worthy person, okay? So that's why it is super important. You think about it, come on, there are a lot of people born in the goat year, okay, or under the goat animal sign. You think everyone's going to get it? Well, there'll be some people who are dumb and basically do nothing and cynical enough and ain't going to get no help from life, all right? So if you have the heavenly noble, you have to be the one that is basically making the first step to be available for grace to happen. Because a lot of times people complain that, you know, grace has never happened, right? I've been praying for help. I've been asking for assistance. But then when opportunity comes, they crush it, right? They will dismiss it. They will say no to it. They don't want other people's help. They think everyone is against them. They think every friend is out to take advantage of them. They have that sort of mentality that sort of blocks the possibility of helpful people turning up in their life. So you have to really watch whether your so-called protection mechanism, which is in your mental and emotional scars, are blocking you from the possible helpful people that are turning out in your life. There will be people like this turning up. The question is, do you recognize them as enemies, or do you see that as a possibility for help to come in? And also, you have to be at a certain level that you must also support yourself. A lot of times people just wait for someone to lift them to a higher place. And there's only so much a mentor can do. Remember that. When noble people come into your life, you also have to reciprocate by doing your part. And when you do your part, all the misfortune will turn to prosperity. That's why they say Feng Hong Fa Kat. Feng Hong Fa Kat means, in translation, meet with misfortune, transform to auspicious outcome, to good fortune. So first you must deal with the misfortune. Suppose you don't go in and say, misfortune, I'm going to punch you in the face, I want to do something about it. You don't do that, then how can you transform? Fakat means transform to auspicious. That means you only meet with this misfortune and then you're dead, all right? So that's why it's important for you to see that. So even if you meet the right doctor, you must take part in taking care of your health, having the willpower to overcome the illness and so forth, all right? So this is an important aspect that you need to think about. So when it comes to, especially when it comes to wealth matters, because this year you also have the moon. So this moon is called the mastermind of money. It is the entrepreneurial star. So here's the thing, it's good for entrepreneurs or business owners. Suppose you're not a business owner, so you'll be thinking of ways to make money, but you're too scared to start. You're like, oh, you know, I've been working all my life. I've been an employee, but it's very hard for me to start my own business. But here's the thing, you can invest in other people's businesses, right? Like you say, but I don't know how to invest. This is the time to find the right teacher. This is the time to ask the right questions. You must know what to ask. Because when you meet the mentor and say, help me, people will be scared, you know? Yeah, because everyone who says like a needy person turn up, a needy person turn up is very scary. So don't be that needy person. Be the intelligent person that asks intelligent questions, right? Learn from your mentors. Be a good student. So if you want to be able to become an entrepreneur, you have to ask the right questions of, you know, what do I need to learn in order to start a business, to run a business, to promote a business, to manage a business, to hire the right people, all these right questions. And if the right person turns up, he or she was able to guide you into looking for that answers. So if you are an entrepreneur or you're a business owner that's different with the moon in your chart, I know a lot of people say moon means female helpful people. Listen, it's either you're male or female, right? I mean, what can you be? I mean, a dog cannot come out and become your helpful person, right? So it's irrelevant to say that. The moon basically represents the ideas that can turn ideas into profits. Now, if you want to think about, oh no, every time you talk about profit, well, think about ways you can help your entrepreneurs solve problems. When you solve problems, you get profits from it, right? So you think about what you want to do, what you want to solve, what you want to help, and with that help of the moon in the chart, you will come up with solutions and ideas where you can actually serve the market better, okay? So these two stars alone will really help you, propel you in terms of your business and career, in even personal life. Now, when it comes to so-called negative stars, well, you have quite a number, Great Assembly, Sky Killing, Piercing Group and all that. Listen, all these are part of the price you need to pay. They're called pressure, stress, and a little bit of so-called resistance from the people around you. So what? If you want to improve in life when you become better, there's bound to be some petty people, some backstabbers and keyboard warriors that say shit. All you need to do is ignore them. It doesn't matter what shit people say. The most important thing is you're moving ahead and you're creating the life that you want. That's the most important. And the second thing is, while doing so, you're also making a difference to the people who matters in your life. There are a lot of cynics. These stars, Hook Spirit and Yersha and all that, they are the cynics. You will be surrounded by cynics. But so what? Don't give any attention to these people. Focus on where you want to go, okay? And also, if you look at the spiritual side, you have precious light. Precious light is like the divine light that is shining on you. So if you're pursuing spiritual studies, you're looking to enhance your positive energy, to create a better influence, a better world, or to become a better human being, to be able to open up your third eye, for example, so that you can see the truth and reality in this world. Precious light is there. It's a blessing this year, okay? So maybe you want to pursue that path as well. Go to some sacred places, go to places where there are, very powerful energy spots, do some meditation there. You activate your inner light. This is precious light here. It's a blessing, okay? And also, when the goat appears in different parts of your chart, it represents different aspects, different opportunities. Now, in case you don't know whether you're born in the year of the goat or month of the goat or maybe day of the horse and so forth, go to the link that you see on the screen right now. This will lead you to a BaZI astrology plotter where you can plot your astrology chart and see which animal signs you have in your chart. It's very important that you see this, okay? A lot of people assume that they just born that year and everything related to the year is the same for everybody. It's not. Everyone has maybe 4 different animal signs in their astrology chart. Okay? Now, if goat is in your year, this is the year where I said earlier, where it's highly possible you will meet with the right mentors and teachers. So you gotta be humble enough and be ready enough to invite the right teachers into your life and learn from them in order to improve. Okay? This is one of the best Nobleman stars and external help that you could receive. If it is in the month of birth, that means the goat is in the month of your birth, it does represent that in your business, in your work, there will be opportunities for you to open up a new market, start a new line of product, or increase your prices, or make better impact, better products, and be able to serve a larger community. In fact, when you have the goat in your month pillar, it is a good wealth opportunity here. However, it does mean that it's going to be a bit more tiring than before because remember, this star comes to a lot of backstabbers and cynics and basically people who disagree with you. But you know what? To win, to transform, you have to go through a lot of these people, okay? So don't worry about the cynics. Move forward and create the career and business that you want. If the goat is in the day pillar like so, well, in terms of your personal relationship, this particular favors the lady or the females who have this in their chart because as you know, the moon is a feminine energy. So if you are the female, the wife in the family, this benefits you slightly better. If you are the guy, that means, well, this year you probably will explore a little bit more of the domestic issues at home, or maybe have to take care of, see the point of view from your wife's perspective or your girlfriend's perspective. Now, some will say, yeah, but I'm single right now, so what should I do? If you're single, it's obvious that this doesn't apply to you, right? How are you going to be what? Nice just to yourself? Yeah, that's it, because there's no one else to be nice to, right? It doesn't mean you have this in your chart, it's going to attract the people into your relationship, because whoever starts a relationship with you, you have to look at the year pillar first. They all start as friends. They don't suddenly next day they wake up and then they marry you the next day, right or not? So that's why you cannot look at relationship from the day pillar perspective. Day pillar is for family. So if you are single right now, this doesn't apply to you. Look back at the year where your so-called suitor partner will start as someone who is helping you in what you do, okay? And then maybe you can fall in love and build a relationship together. Now, if the goat is in the hour pillar, well, the hour pillar is great in terms of investment opportunities. It is a great year to look for good professionals and advisors, because remember, this is a helpful person star. Sometimes we need the right advisor to advise us on how to plan financially, how to plan our assets, what do we do in terms of our management of funds and so forth. If you meet the right person, someone can advise you to do the right thing, okay? So, but you gotta search for them. That's what happens when you have the goat in the hour pillar. Now, if you want to find out more about not just your different animal signs in different sections of your chart, and also the luck pillar, and also about other people, then go to this link that you see on your screen right now to download our Thriver's Guide for the Year of the Wood Dragon. So the Thriver's Guide is a write-up. The outlook for the year includes advice for all the animal signs in various aspects, and it's in a lot of beautiful graphics. So it's actually easy to read, and also has feng shui advice on what you can do for your home to enhance the energies for yourself for that particular year. And don't forget, while you're at it, consider joining our monthly subscription, Tribe Plus. All the information that you need is on the link that you see on the screen as well. You will receive, when you join Tribe Plus, a monthly forecast that is personalized to your astrology chart. So check it out. And finally, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates and videos like this throughout the entire year. Thank you so much for watching, and we wish you a fabulous, healthy, and happy Chinese New Year.